He is the tinfoil chef, a man with a video love.
Hey YouTube, how's it going? Well, as much as it may not look like it, this is actually yesterday's video, which is a little over 24 hours late based on my recent determination to get videos out in the morning. Obviously, I haven't managed it yet. Well, sort of. This is getting out in the morning, but it should have been out yesterday morning. Today's video will be out sometime this afternoon. But in the meantime, I need to talk a little bit about obsession. An obsessive compulsive thing. This started with me most recently a couple of months ago when I picked up the original Stargate movie out of my collection and sat down to watch it. When I finished that, I picked up the first 2 seasons of Stargate SG-1 and sat down and watched them all the way through. And then I went online and I watched seasons 3 through 10 of Stargate SG-1. Now, what this means is that I have watched 10 years of Stargate SG-1 in about 2.5 weeks. After that, I moved right on to Stargate Atlantis, and I watched all 5 seasons of that. It took me about a week. As you can imagine, during this time, I wasn't doing much else besides watching all these videos. After Stargate SG-1 and Stargate Atlantis, I went on to Babylon 5, and I watched all 5 seasons of Babylon 5. And then there's another one. Last year, I believe it was, for Christmas, I got the complete series of The Incredible Hulk with Bill Bixby for Christmas. And just recently, I sat down and I watched the entire series. That too took me about a little over a week. And once again, as you can imagine, with all this stuff, you know, once I get started on one of these series, I can't stop until I've seen the whole bloody thing. And I don't do much of anything else while I'm watching it. This is definitely some serious obsessive compulsive kind of behavior. It's not good, because I'm sitting here watching these shows and I'm not doing much of anything else. I'm taking care of essential gotta-do kind of things, like I'm taking care of my paid writing and minimal, and I do mean minimal, housework and stuff like that. But other than that, that's what I'm doing. And it's not good. I mean, I enjoy watching the shows, but getting so wrapped up in something that I don't do anything else and frequently even forget to eat, that's not good. And so, having just recently finished another run of old TV series Obsession, what I had done after I finished the Hulk is I got out Smallville, which I have the first 3 seasons of that. And so I sat down and I watched Smallville, all of it, or rather all of the first 3 seasons. I had spent a certain amount of time looking and cannot find seasons 4 through 10 to be able to watch them online without paying for them. And so I'm ending at the end of season 3. And this is a good thing, because really I can't allow myself to do any more of that. And so now I'm going to be making an effort to use this obsessive compulsive thing in a more positive way. And what that's going to mean is videos will start happening in the morning. I'm going to use the fact that I've watched all these series again recently for some WBV specials. in which I give kind of an overview of each of these series, one per episode. And I'm also going to be getting a lot more Minecraft videos done. And there's something else too. In a lot of this obsession and whatnot, I have let a lot of stuff go in this house to where things look pretty nasty. And so I'm going to use the obsession to fix that. And I have decided that the first thing I'm going to do in that regard is I'm going to get my kitchen cleaned up and organized and looking like an actual human being lives here, and get it good enough to where I can provide a brief video tour of my kitchen late this week. Now, this is really no great shakes. It's not exactly like the kitchen of the stars or some kind of crap like that, but it gives me a goal that will help me achieve some positive results here at home. And so that's what I'm going to do with that. And as I said, later today will be the first of several episodes of Watching Bad Videos, in which I am going to give kind of my point of view overview of several of these series. And I'm going to start with Stargate SG-1. And we'll continue on from there, covering a lot of series, TV series and movies and such that I have watched online and offline, and we'll go from there. In the meantime, between those, there'll be regular videos with quotes and questions of the day and so on and so forth, and Sir Garth. And now I'm going to put this video to bed and get it uploaded and get working on the editing work for episode 151 of my Minecraft adventure, and that will be uploaded later this afternoon as well. Take it easy. I'm out of here.
Mr. TinFoilChef.